Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel's video. If you're wondering why I'm currently in the middle of a duel, it's because, well, I needed to preserve my sanity, and something very bad happened when I was recording the last video, and yeah, I decided it wasn't appropriate for YouTube. So I filed it away, and I gave myself a brief explanation for why the video was there and why to not upload it to YouTube. And if future me is stable, she will listen. Yes, if future me is stable, she will listen. And now where are we right now in the counts? Well, currently we are... Well, I haven't done the math yet. Okay. I'm hoping I can banish some more cards. Just saying. But I think I'm almost halfway to 100. Which is definitely a good sign. It is definitely a good sign. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I am judging you. I am hardcore judging you. Like there is no redemption for... Oh my god. Okay, well I can judge this fictional character, but keep in mind that I do not take judging physical people nearly as lightly. I actually prefer not to judge people, but obviously there are exceptions because there are very awful people in this world, and to protect everyone, some standards must be made. Okay. Now, this girl is on the verge of decking out soon, so it's good that I'm not recording the entire duel. But it's bad that, well, you can't hear the beginning of the duel, or any of the other content that I've recorded before this. And again, that's because I said it's because something was very cursed. And I don't just mean that it looks cursed. I don't just mean it looked cursed. It was some bad shit. It was probably something similar to what Tammy Merrick would say. Yes, that's a decent explanation. Yeah, decent, sure. Okay. Well, I have to end this duel. And my opponent, I only banished 6. Okay, well that's not that great. It's about the same as where I got last time. Alright, well, that was bad, and may this day in history never repeat itself. But history is known to repeat itself. Unfortunately, for we never learn from our mistakes. Well, some humans do, but not everyone. Yeah, but not everyone. Okay. You know, my sweet tooth is bothering me, and I hate when it bothers me. Okay. I really want to buy a bunch of candy right now, just because it's October. Okay. You don't look like a dueling genius, dude. Just saying. You don't look legendary anything except maybe a legendary failure. Oh god. I can't believe I just said that about someone. I called someone a legendary failure. Well, that's what happens if someone makes claims they can't back up. If you can claim that you're a genius. Well, anyway. I'm not going to justify what I just said because it's true. And there's no way to disagree with me because this guy is programmed. It's not like you can just give him an IQ test. He's just an NPC. And so he's just an NPC. So absolutely nothing genius about him. Okay, well, it's my turn and I was slow to draw again. My bad. I'm still thinking about what recently happened, so forgive me. Dude, I wasn't supposed to attack that. Okay. Your opponent... Oh god. Well, I activate this effect since I have nothing in my graveyard. Okay, Earth. Yes. You may think you've got what it takes to defeat me, but I will prove you wrong each and every time. That's right. You're getting nowhere, yes. You'll continue to get nowhere for your entire life. Because that is the purpose you're meant to serve, as a random NPC without any sentience whatsoever. No. I have to remove at least a decent amount of cards from play. Okay. It is now my turn. Alright. Let us begin, shall we? I am waiting for that card to show up. And my opponent didn't do anything, so I assume this means I get full reign of anything else. Of anything. Yeah, I assume I get full reign to do anything in this duel that I want. That is some of the most flawed logic ever. Okay. I drew a monster, but I did not draw the right one. I'd like to remind this card that I've got 3 of them in this deck. Okay. Still did not draw them. Wow. Imagine a very unlikely scenario of all 3 cards just being at the very, very bottom of the deck. Or just all 3 of them stacked at the very, very bottom. It sounds like a ridiculous concept, but realistically there has to be cases where that does happen. And it sounds like some cursed shit, but trust me, I believe there are moments where that is a thing. So yeah, I had to repeat myself there just to, emphasize how strongly I believe it. Yes, and that justifies the repetition. Okay, well, sometimes I repeat myself because I don't think that I was clear enough the last time I said it. I mean, especially if I kept... I mean, there are many times when I think that, okay. Battle. You take battle damage. Alright. So far, I've banished 7. And my opponent uses polymerization. Great. Oh god. Are you going to... do I count that? I don't know. I'm going to put... Yeah. Okay, so for the first instance of this, I just said I banished 7 out of 300. I banished 7 cards, but I lost, so I don't know if it counts. And that's probably just me making the game harder again, because I can't have anything be too easy. Sure. Sure. Alright, well, that was stupid. I'm going to destroy you. You get your ass back over here, and I'm going to... Yeah, anyway. I duel you. This is, bringing out more feelings than it should. Just saying. Oh my god. Okay. Why? Oh, sorry, I just, I think I hallucinated just a little bit. Or I misheard something, at the very least. It was probably just... maybe it was a noise I made, I don't know. But now my brain has me being paranoid. And again, I do have hallucinations. I actually, can tell the difference between a spirit talking to me and a hallucination. A hallucination is more external, and if a spirit is talking to me, then I usually hear it similar to a thought, just differently. It's very complicated to explain if you don't have that same experience yourself, because a lot of people get used to the idea that you are the only one inside of your head. No one else can ever be there. And if there's anything, yeah. I don't really subscribe to that belief system, simply because I benefit from actually interacting with these spirits that I speak to on a regular basis, and consider many of them my friends. And now they are not a what? This is not going well for me. And now I'm not saying that I can't win. I'm just saying that yeah, they've definitely gotten harder. So I may not be able to just... I can't believe this. I wanted them to stay noobs for as long as possible, because I did great. Yeah, like I said, they do get harder, and the proof is, well, I suck. I suck at this game. Well, I don't suck at this game, but sometimes it does feel like I still do. Okay. I think I've recovered now. I think I've recovered. Anyway, yeah. I mean, I understand why some people would be freaked out if someone started talking to them inside of their brain. But I was never that person, and for some reason, I never actually found it. I've never found it alarming. Just because I wanted that. Yeah, that's right, I wanted it. Okay. Right, okay. I have no idea how I feel right now. Human weight. Dude, those are. What even are those? I mean, I know the card, but, what are they physically? Like, what? They look like, they look like pillow fairies. Yes, they look like pillow fairies. I should call this video that. Give me a second to write this down. Oh my god. They look like pillow. Yeah. Yes, pillow fairies. Oh my god. I am probably the only person that thinks that. I don't think anyone else does. Okay. Well, I definitely don't like that I am losing, but considering I am trying to do one specific thing in this duel, well, it's obvious that I can no longer just take advantage of these guys. Yeah, that's not good at all, but it potentially puts, well, it does some harm to what I was planning to do. Let's just say that. Okay, okay, well, I've banished 4 of this duel. I'm going to just write that down. Alright. I attack. Yes, I proceed to the battle phase. I always forget to specify when I switch to that phase. And the game usually has to ask me to switch to the battle phase. Yes. I think I just lost again, but yeah, I think I just lost again. I just lost again, guys. And they are not hard at all, by the way. It's just because of my strategy. I hate this. I hate every part of this. It is legendary suffering. Okay. Well, I chose to inflict this upon myself and my being, and at least this is just a card game, so there is that at the very least. World. Oh, I see. So I was close, wasn't I? Okay. Well, let me think about this. Hold on. A 41 plus 11 plus 11. 41 plus 20. Yes, this is really how I do math. Don't judge me. Okay, so if I tally up the duels I did, more like the ones I recorded, and I subtract the amount I recently. Okay. Well, that's a lot of banishing. I'm surprised I banished that much. Okay, well, the pain actually was not that bad. Okay, well, well, this was supposed to be a mini arc. Now, how bad are these guys? How bad are his missions? And this guy is so bad. Okay. Well, that gave me less trouble than unlocking Bastion and Luna. Detecting, oh my god, detecting weak brainwave frequencies. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Someone stop this guy. He's an app. Oh my god. Oh. Stop. If you were a good person, I could overlook your appearance, but oh my god. What is this place? Well, where are you? Well, you're in hell. Yes, you're in hell. Okay, well, Duel Links isn't really hell, but for this guy, it's going to be. And for this guy, it's going to be. Now, give me a second. I didn't pick from the lottery. And I really should, while it's still here. Okay. So before I go back and unlock that creature, I'm just going to, finish drawing from this. I'm going to need so much therapy after this. You know, I half want to say that it is just a joke, but I don't know. When I look at him, I actually start thinking it's not a joke. Okay. And now I have to unlock him. So what torture am I undergoing to do that? And I've forgotten the movie by now, so I don't remember pronunciation. Although the English dubs have a history of pronouncing English names. I mean, English dubs have a history of pronouncing names incorrectly. I would like to introduce you to Arm. If you want to know who Arm is, well, I'm talking about from Cardfight Vanguard T. Her name is not Arm. It's oh god. It's in my brain now. It's taking over. Okay. Back to the rest of the content, which is unlocking this guy and then wishing he never existed at all. But let's be real, there are plenty of those guys around. Okay. Oh my god, I have to duel this guy. I had to. Alright, fine. I don't have to do anything stupid, do I? Okay, I have to perform 3 ritual summons. Dude, I threw away the ritual summoning deck because I thought I didn't never need it again. I thought I would never need it again. Okay, 1 second. Joey, do you have a free deck slot? Have I used you at all, to be honest? Have I used you at... Yeah, I don't think I've used him at all. Yeah, I definitely do not think I've used him at all. So I can just put ritual monsters in his deck. Okay, I think he would survive longer against... Well, this is actually a real deck. But unfortunately, I have to trash it. Okay. So I'm going to look up some rituals. I'm going to filter by ritual spells. I know I've got Relinquished. I know I've got Relinquished. And I could have had Zork, but I chose not to get him. Because I could not handle it. I couldn't justify such a pick, trust me. It's a good thing I did not pick him. Okay, I'm going to put 2 of these in the deck. Because, as you all know, I do not like this guy at all. So I would like to make him suffer at least a bit, at least a little bit. You know, at least a little bit. Okay, give me a second while hold on. Dude, I was supposed to be filtering. I did not set the filter. Oh my god. This guy is literally draining me of brain. He is taking away my brain cells. His existence is draining me of my brain cells. I'm gonna put this in the deck, but I'm not sure if I can summon it. Okay. And now I have to see which ritual monsters I actually have. Besides, of course, Relinquished. Relinquished I have because I intentionally grabbed it. Okay, so Relinquished. Right here. I'm going to put 2 in the deck. And this card, any Cyber Angel ritual monster, okay? I've got this one right here. Oh. Hold on a second. Okay. Well, I can actually. Well, I've got one, so I may as well put it in the deck. And I've got another one, so I may as well put it in the deck. I mean, I should have some. I should use some sanity, right? Yeah, I'm not sure that I sound very sane. But it's just that one dude. He is draining my brain cells. I will need to spend time away from dark-sided dimensions world just to get back my brain cells. Because he's stealing them. He's stealing them. Yeah, I can tell you guys aren't taking this seriously. You guys don't have to. I mean, it's not like I'm that serious. Though considering some of the distractions and some of what's going on with me is like, well, I kind of want to act like it's true. But it's more of a joke than anything else. And I'm sure most people can already pick up on this. Okay. So I've got some ritual monsters in this deck. So what is this guy? Is he a cult leader as well? Well, I hope he's not, because he would make a very terrifying cult leader. And I have no idea how he would get anyone in there, but the use of force comes to mind. Okay. And now I'm going through here, and I'm trying to pick strong monsters. Strong monsters. And because having a monster only deck is it's more realistic now than it was when Joey did it. Yeah, when Joey did it, it was not a viable strategy, but now it is. Okay, I'm not going to put any traps in this deck. There are some spells I want in the deck that obviously I can't have if I Dude, oh my god. I'll take out the, okay. You know, I'll take out the block attacks. I don't really need them. Yes, I don't really need them. Okay, now this deck. Okay, I'm going to look at Joey's skills. Does he have one? I think he did when I looked, but let me check. Dude, I misread that as Warrior Bubbles. Yes, I misread that as my Warrior Bubbles. How could I? Oh my god. Well, I don't even know if I've got new warriors in this deck. Actually, I might. Let me check. Okay, okay. Psychic, Spellcaster, a Fairy, Spellcaster. Yeah, there are no warriors in here. Surprisingly, Spellcasters. There are quite a number of those in here. Okay. Joey, be strong for me, okay? Just, duel against this douche because you have actual morals and you are a decent human being that thinks this guy needs to get his ass kicked. Yes, you think he needs to get his ass kicked. Okay. Okay, 3 virtual summons, okay. Well, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of this, but it doesn't specify a level. Oh yeah, I was looking for the level. Yeah, I don't... Hold on a second. I mean, he was described in such insult. He was described so bad that, yeah, I mean, that's good. Most players, I don't really think they like him much. I would be very surprised if anyone did. Although, unfortunately, there must be some exception. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Oh my god. Uh-huh. That must be because you're stupid. Oh my god. Oh god, my brain is going to decline. My brain is going to cease functioning at any minute now. Oh god. Why? Why? Okay. I must be strong. I must be strong. I can do this. I can outlast him. I've got brain cell protection. Yes, I've got brain cell protection. I'm sure I can do this. I'll be fine. This is all you can do to me? Dude, are you kidding me? You may be destroying my brain, but I've got brain cell protection. So no matter what you do to my brain, I will always get every brain cell back. By winning. Yes, by winning. So, I'm going to kick your ass. That's right, your ass is getting kicked. by me right now. If that's right, you're the one suffering now, dude. Okay. This guy is complete trash. Not even in a humorous way, he's just actual trash. Although that's pretty insulting to that's actually pretty insulting to trash. I mean, there's a lot of trash that can actually be good for something. No. Never. Oh my god. Dude. Wow. I may have been in a... Oh my god. I may have been in a garbage can. Oh my god. Wow. Right. Right. Okay, that was the most cursed thing I've ever read. I don't think I can... I must be strong. I have to be very, very strong. I can do it. I can do it. I had to perform 3 ritual summons. I can do it. I can do this. Oh, you got a yeah, I've got a problem with you. Wait a minute, they actually interact in the movie? I forgot. God. Dude, guys, I said I forgot the movie, okay? I wasn't lying when I said that. Though it's interesting that I picked a character to go up against him that actually did something to him, apparently. Pretty sure Joey just gave him a piece of his mind, and Joey he's a better person in every possible way. And because he is a better person in every possible way, you do not want to get on his bad side. You didn't want to get on his bad side back then either, but, you know. I don't really want to give this guy any form of advantage. But I need to win with 1,000 or less life points once. Actually, I think I've got to do that a few times. But I got the quick victory out of the way early, so that's good. You think you're going to crush me? Oh, but you don't know what's in store for you. For taking away my brain cells. Do you know what the consequences are? You don't, do you? Well, I will get them back by roasting you harder than you've ever been roasted before. That's right, that's right. You're, I can't even believe you exist anywhere, dude. Like, come on. You must be... Wow. You're so bad. I don't have the words to define how bad you are. Because you're just that bad. That's right, you're just that bad. And not in a good way, by the way. I'm insulting you, so, don't think highly of yourself because you're trash. And I sound pretty awful right now. But as awful as I sound, you must acknowledge that he is, dear God. You have to be a very, very bad person for Joey to just... What did he do? Well, you know, since I don't remember the movie very well, I'd probably have to write a short summary of what happened. But pretty sure a certain someone just did something he shouldn't have. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Alright, I end my turn. Come on. You call this a duel? You call this a duel? Oh, come on. Do I really have to... Do I really need to upgrade? Do I really need to get to... Do I have to plan a harder difficulties? Just to get... Oh, God. No, I don't... Ugh. A level 20, but that's it. This is humiliating in its own way. Yeah, sure, dude. Do whatever you want. You are complete garbage to me, you know? In the worst way possible, you are nothing. Yes, that's right, you are nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Alright, well, I can't use this ritual spell, so I should take it out of my deck. Alright, so I'll send any Necros monster to the graveyard as well, since I can't use it. I basically can only use Relinquished and Cyber Angels, apparently. So, give me a second. I think I only had... Actually, hold on a second. I'm definitely being lazy over here. All I really have to do is put in a good amount. I just need other Necros monsters, and I'm sure I'll do just fine. I mean, I've got them, surely. Why is this... I should be paying more attention to my deck while I'm building it. Okay. Well, I use this card. That's right. Talk about some real girl power. Although I usually, you know, I really like Alexis's deck, like legitimately. Okay, you get one last turn. That's right. This is just how bad you are. You know, I'm going to finish you off now. What do you have to say before your defeat? Yes, what do you have to say before I defeat you? Oh, I'm pretty sure you've got nothing to say. Because there is nothing going on upstairs. Duel Links makes it very obvious. You have been roasted by the game itself. You are complete garbage to this game. It is canon. I'm not the only one roasting you, dude. Well, I won, and let's see, I summoned 2 ritual monsters. So I have to edit my deck, so I had to play him on a harder difficulty because, well, he didn't get me under 2,000 he didn't get, yeah, sure, dude, whatever. Like that guy is no threat to me whatsoever. Just no threat. And well, at least it didn't take me long to unlock him. I can at least I can take great pride in that. Yeah. Okay, give me a second, guys. I've got to take some cards out of this deck that don't belong there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take out the Necros monsters. I'm gonna leave. Dude, I had more than one Necros monster in this deck. Okay. Well, I've got quite a number of Cyber Angels. Okay, I've got enough. Okay. Okay, so I've got Cyber Angels and Relinquished. That's all I really need, to be honest. Okay, I think I'm going to do something very, very odd. Give me a second while I get it. I just don't really... I don't think this guy's any... I just hate his guts so much that I may as well just chip away my own life points. Well, he's at level 10 because I do not want to fight him at any other difficulty. His just the worst. Although the game itself probably makes me at some point. So that's probably a null and void statement. But for as long as I have the control to just refuse to duel him, I will ultimately refuse to do that. So just saying. Okay. My deck has been set and I've got one card in my deck that will allow me to chip away at my own life points. Alright, let's go. We're going back in. I still cannot believe this. You have a problem with me? Yeah, well, I just defeated you, so that's not a surprise. Man, oh god. Okay, I've got no monsters in my hand. I've got one monster in my hand. So let's go. I'm sure you know that. I'm sure you must know what it's like to chip away at someone's life points, right? Oh, I'll wait. But only for so long. Alright. So if I draw Relinquished, I am definitely taking his life points away. I'm definitely taking one of his monsters. But Cyber Angels are more appealing to me, actually, than drawing Relinquished and using that card against him. Alright. Well, it's my turn. And your cards suck. If that's alright, they suck. If you want to argue with me, I am I'm terrified. I was just joking, actually. I'm not that terrified. I'm not even going to give the time of day of actually thinking that you've terrified the hell out of me. Because you certainly have not. Alright. That's right. No. Yes. Do it. That's good. That is very good. I pay this cost, you know, for my own reasons, so not because you want them to be lower. Okay. Okay. What's retarded engagement? Oh. No wonder it's semi-limited. I see. Alright. Well, let's keep going until there's nothing left. Although I must assure you that you came here with nothing, so if you think that you know, just don't even bother. Okay, I had to get my life points under 1,000. You know, somehow. Which is why this one card is in my deck, and why I've got just enough cards to pull that off. Okay. Alright. I end my turn. My turn again. I'm going to do something very bad. I'm doing this. That's right. That is right. Okay, you may think you're terrifying me, but you've got nothing. Alright. I pay the cost myself. Since you can't do it yourself, you just suck, dude. That's alright, you suck. I'm not even going to be nice about this. You're just awful in every conceivable way. Your personality, no redeeming qualities whatsoever. I can pretty much sum you up without even needing to look up. I don't even need any special text outside of this game to guess what kind of personality you have. Don't you think that's a bad sign? Yes, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Alright, well, you're going to get wrecked. So very wrecked. It's time to end this. Because you cannot handle this yourself, I had to lower my own life points for you. Yeah, I'm sure it gets harder at level 20 and level 30, but I do not, I can't handle the thought. until the game forces me to, I'm just not touching him again after he's unlocked. Okay. Man, this guy's utter trash. Okay. Yeah, you're not getting anything from me, dude. Okay. I performed the 3 ritual summons. I actually like Cyber Angels quite a bit. What? Achieve 3 wins with what? That is confusing. I have less than 1. Hold on a second. What? Okay. Sure. I'm not quite sure what this means. I had 1,000 or less life points left. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Since I've only done it once. But that one time didn't seem to count. So I'm definitely confused about that. But, you know, maybe it didn't, I don't know. Maybe I should wait a turn before. Yeah, I'm not really sure how this works. Okay. Oh, dude, I can take Relinquished out of my deck now. I think I have to start my turn with less than 1,000 life points. Because I finished the duel with less than 1,000 life points, but that was on my turn. I think that's the reason it didn't count. So, I'm going to do the best I can, but obviously chipping away at my own life points. Simply because this guy cannot do it well enough. I don't really want him using the better ones on me. I mean, you never know what kind of bullshit he'll come up with. He's just the worst, you know? Like, seriously. I very rarely come across someone that bad. And now, obviously, there are characters in every series that you're meant to just downright hate. But most of them aren't really this bad. And now, obviously, there are characters just as bad as he is. In many works of fiction, I know that. But that's why I referenced knowing his type, because there are other guys like him in fiction. He's not the only one like that, but he's definitely the only one that's a pain in the ass. At least as far as I can tell. I said I could see people liking Bones. But there is no way in hell I can see anyone liking this guy. Like, maybe if someone lies to you about what his personality is, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Well, my turn starts with 700 life points. Okay, well, I don't need to burn my life points away anymore. I can just take him out. Alright, that's nice. That's nice. You know, I wish you were history more often. I think everyone would prefer your history instead of present. Okay. Yeah, sure, just like you did last time. Okay, let's see if it counted this time, yeah? This time it counted, so... It seems I was right that when it came around to my turn, I had to start my turn with less than 1,000 life points in order for it to be counted. And now the game doesn't specify some of this bullshit, so the player has to figure it out themselves, which is not good in my opinion, and a completely trashy way of forcing players to figure shit out that they shouldn't have to. Because you should be able to explain this shit yourself without players having to work out all the details. Like, if a player doesn't understand the requirements of something, sometimes it's just their fault. But then you have cases like this where, why didn't it count? I had less than 1,000 life points. And I'm just like, okay, well, I assume it has to be when I start my turn. But the game doesn't specify this bullshit. And this is actually pretty common for the game to do, by the way. It's common for them to just leave it to the player to figure out. And I'm just like, why do you do this to your... Why? But that is Konami, and that is how they work. I cannot tell you why they are like this. I can just tell you that they are. And it is to everyone's disappointment, I'm sure. Okay. Now I'm going to put more vampire cards in the deck. Though I'm going to keep the ritual monsters that are currently in the deck. I'm going to keep those. And I'm not really going to do too much with this archetype. I just wanted some cards in there. Okay. Well, let's go. I should be able to chip away more of my life points better now. It should be a much faster process. Alright, I have to duel him 2 more times. And start my turn off. I have to start my turn off with less than 1,000 life points. I may have to go to bed early tonight. Which is funny because I went to bed early yet last night. But there are nights when I go to bed early because of this or that reason. And it's always because I feel kind of nauseous. Right now I feel nauseous. Nauseous. The timing, it must be him. Oh god. To be honest, I think it's wrong to blame him, but how convenient that I become actually nauseous. Dude, I said I would need a barf bag for this guy, and I'm conveniently nauseous right now. It's just a coincidence, nothing more. But, dear God. Alright, well, I'm using the spell as intended. But I can attack with a vampire monster or I'll gain life points. So I can't do too much with the archetype. And I think I'll be able to at least unlock the guy and maybe, I think you pronounce it Igami. Again, I don't remember this movie very well, so I'm not sure how they pronounced it. Okay. Okay, I end my turn. Yeah, you end it. You end it because you suck. Okay. Real talk, I'm not actually sure what's going on in my system. I mean, the only thing I can come up with is, actually, no, I can't. There are just some things I can't talk about here. Although that doesn't necessarily mean I won't change my mind later. I've changed my mind too many times with other things. Oops, I did something I should not have done. I must pay the penalty for this mistake. By having to keep dueling this guy. It is a punishment I do not want to inflict upon anyone, especially not myself. Okay. I think I'll just get rid of the vampire monster just to make sure the mistake is not repeated. No, to be fair, I do think it's hilarious that I feel the way I do right now, but also feeling nauseous still sucks. Ugh. I don't feel like it's so bad I had to stop playing, but I've got that taste in my mouth, and I hate it so much. And so at some point, I might be forced to go to bed just because of this. There have been nights when I've gone to bed early just because of this exact reason. This isn't the first time I've had to make sacrifices like this. But recently, I've been going to bed because I've been feeling emotionally like shit. And for some reason, now that's over. Yeah, now I'm feeling better emotionally and mentally, but that doesn't translate. That doesn't translate well to, well, if I feel physically like shit, well, that's most likely going to send me to bed much faster than anything else. I definitely feel like making a Cyber Angel deck now. Although I was probably going to even before I bothered with. Yeah, I was going to at some point. But it seems like I really vibe with these cards. Ho ho. Now I'm going to show you what I think of you. Which is, I think you're nothing. Yeah, this guy's just terrible. I mean, even if you aren't a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, you know this guy's terrible. And how do you know that? Well, because of how the game introduced him. That's how you know. And also his dialogue. And I don't know about you, but most gang leaders aren't very good people. Okay. One more. Just one more, that's it. That's it. Just one more. I have to endure this. I must. It is a pain, but it must be accomplished. I do actually want to unlock Igami next. And after Igami, well, there's Rex. I don't have anyone else to unlock in Game World, except for potential event exclusives and Duke. Duke was announced as being added to the game later this month. He hasn't been added yet, but he's going to be, as far as we know. I assume it'll be after the Turbo Duel event. So that's the time frame. That's the time frame I'm expecting him to be released. Unless he was released and I just wasn't paying attention. That is a possibility, but I doubt it. I think I would have noticed if they added him to the game. Alright, this is all you can do to damage my life points. This is why I have to take the initiative myself, dude. But, yeah. And I've had moments of feeling randomly nauseous for no reason. I definitely can't explain that, but those nights are rare. As in, they don't happen very often, so there's nothing to worry about. Oh, speaking of things that don't happen very often, a card of the same name on the field at once. All three of the copies of this card are on the field. Okay. When I go to bed, I usually wake up and I don't feel nauseous anymore. So I'm not sure what's up with that. But it could be something I ate. It could be any number of things. But it doesn't appear to be an issue that I need to see a doctor for. If it was, well, I think the problem would have gotten worse by now. The same with the fact that same for the reason that I had to see an eye doctor. Although, me feeling a bit lightheaded could be because I think I've heard that the wrong glasses can make you feel that way. Which is kind of making me wonder if my glasses maybe I really do need new glasses. But first we need to address that my eyes aren't in their ideal state. And now I know that the problem with my eyes isn't severe. Because if it was severe, my eye doctor would have seen me by now. and I'd probably be traumatized over it. Okay. Well, I think I did it. But I wasn't paying much attention, so, let's see if I did it. I can't read his dialogue without wanting to scream. So no lines for him. None. I mean, I'll show them to you on screen and you can read them, but I'm not pronouncing those. I am not going to do that. Okay. I needed to achieve a comeback victory against... Oh my god. That is stupid. Okay. Excuse me for a second. I have something more important. I have something more important to be doing. And it has nothing to do with this asshole over here. Okay. Okay, well... achieve one comeback victory. Okay, well I'm going to do a Mokuba as Joey, and I've got the cards to make it a comeback victory. But I think I'll duel him at level 20. Okay. Fine. I just hope you didn't take my keys. Although that was probably before I hit the start button. Okay. Is this game okay? Well, I can't tell if it took anything. It doesn't matter. He requires blue keys, and I can get more keys later. It's not a problem. Oh my god. Joey, you got roasted. Although, to be fair, I roasted Joey too. I don't actually know why I do that, to be honest. I mean, I don't understand why I do that. But I do in fact do it, so, I mean, there are countless examples to go back to. And now this is almost an hour and 30 minutes long. So after that comeback victory, I'm going to need to change videos, because the next video is definitely a lot easier. A lot easier to record and produce. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you. Well, to be fair, I don't really think I'm in the right... I don't think I'm in the right state of mind to be, Dude, you're the one that called me a waste of time. Okay. Well... I end my turn. Again, I should be able to unlock Igami before I have to go to bed. There's a card in my deck that allows me to lose life points. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I don't have any plans to, hold on a second. I do need to be very careful with what I say. Or I'll tempt everything to, or I'll tempt the cards to turn on me. Yes, I could tempt the cards. Okay, Mokuba, look. I've got 3 monsters with 2,000 attack. And that's it. Oh wait, I haven't actually been allowing him to, oh, well, still. You have a lot of training to do. Just saying. Dude, I haven't even gotten the chance to, he's already running out of life points. Dude. Don't call me a waste of time if this is how your deck is built. Yeah, if this is how your deck is built, don't call me a waste of time. Because I assure you, I am not a waste of time. I am actually very on time, if you will. Yes, I am. You know what? I'm not making any sense anymore. I know, but I had to say something, you know? Okay, well, I end my turn. I don't think he's going to do anything of note, but if he does, I will be here to watch. Mokuba, you are failing at everything again. I just like to say again because actually I really liked Mokuba in this movie. I thought he was significantly more brutal. And I liked his brutality. Okay, you have less life points than me, and that's a sin. I mean right now it's a sin. Because I don't have less life points, so I can't make it a comeback victory. I don't know what's going on right now, but... yeah, I can get through this just fine. Don't worry. I mean, the only reason that I even have to mention that I'm going through something weird is because, well, it may not be obvious. Okay, okay, can I, yeah, I would like to, yes. You see, these cards are very nice. I like them. Okay. I just like how one of these cards can just bring the ritual monster. The ritual spell can just come back. Oh, okay, well... Can't you... Dear Lord, Mokuba, your deck is a mess. I think Kaiba needs to teach you how to do proper deck construction. Oh, you know, I thought he would have already done that. Well, oh, I see. Well, it's a bit late now, considering. Mokuba was close to decking out. So, yes. I wonder what he says to Taya. I'm actually curious what he's going to say. Okay. Yeah, sure. I still need that comeback victory to level up the stage. I'm going to duel him at level 10 now. Okay. Right. You know how many times I've lost against Kaibas? Yeah, probably more times than Joey has ever dueled Kaiba. Yeah, probably more times than Joey has ever dueled him. So, I'm just establishing that right now. And now I know that Kaiba duels Joey at least once. I only remember one case. I can't remember the context either. But it was definitely, I'm sure Joey hated that duel. I'm sure Kaiba hated that duel. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, I end my turn. As the clock ticks. Guys, I'm still over here telling Mokuba the video is how long now? An hour and 30 minutes, dear Lord. There is something, I guess, that's interesting about this. We can speculate. We could speculate all day long, honestly. Anyway. Okay, I need less life points. I have 2 cards of this deck that deal me a point. Okay, 1 second. You know, of all the times I felt nauseous, I've never actually had an issue with, you know, actually. Yeah, I don't really want to go too in detail with that, but I haven't had an issue with the nausea actually leading to anything unpleasant. Besides just a sensation of feeling that way. But, yeah. Okay. It's my turn again, wow. I probably should pick a harder version of Mokuba. But thing is, I really don't know if I've got... I don't know if I want to deal with that. I can handle the comeback victory portion just fine. I just need the one card that'll let me do it. Although I'm sure a comeback victory works similarly to ending a duel with a certain amount of life points. You know, just ending a duel with less than X life points. I'm assuming a comeback victory works in a similar way. So if I paid life points and had less life points after, I would definitely need to start my turn with less life points than Mokuba. Otherwise, it wouldn't count. At least if we go with the same logic I applied to the duel against that douchebag. I like to forget he exists, you know, just he's there, but I don't get to see his face too much. Yeah, I just hate this guy so much. So much. Seriously. Okay. So, I apologize for the delay. I had to take my meds and then I had to set them up for tomorrow night. You know, the next night, yeah, whatever. This video is going on way too long. Okay, give me a second. I end my turn. Yes, that's right, I end my turn. So, I think I'm going to end the video after this duel, but I would honestly like to end it on actually getting to the next stage. Well, maybe not getting there, but having all the missions completed. Okay, he ends his turn. Well, I'd like to attack one of his monsters just to see if one of his... You didn't activate anything. Dude, come on. You should know better than this, Mokuba. Okay. I think I should just end the video after this duel, regardless of how it ends, because I think that's just the best way to go. At least right now. I mean, I could be persuaded, but I don't really expect to be persuaded at this point. Mokuba has 5 cards left in his deck. He can't do anything. Alright, well, I've got one opening for me, which is supposed to set the tone for, you know, me actually getting the comeback victory. But again, I have to start my turn with less life points than he has in order for it to count. Alright. Well, I've got some good cards in my hand, but this isn't going the way I was hoping it would go. The duels in a nutshell and stories in a nutshell, but still. You know, I have not done anything writing related all weekend. I'm just like, I'm going to do some writing stuff over the weekend. I have not done that. Though I did start a new writing project, which is basically me brainstorming with some spirit friends about what to write for National Novel Writing Month. We have not started the discussion yet, but I hope to start it soon. I needed to get my mind back into, I had to re-stimulate my brain a bit. Get out of the whole mindset of being lonely and get into the mindset where it's time to get to work. It's not always easy to get into that mindset. You can very easily lose it. Okay, I see. Well, I draw. That's not the card I wanted. Alright, I see. Well, I use this card at the very least. Alright, this card and this card. Yes. I'm surprised they don't. I'm surprised this is semi-limited and not limited. But I don't really think a bunch of people use these cards, so I'm sure that's the explanation. He ends his turn. The duel ends. I have to pull the plug and end it. The duel has ended. There we go, the duel's over. That wasn't how I wanted things to be. Honestly, I should put a third of that card in the deck. Just to be extra sure that I should pull it. Okay. Well guys, I'm ending the video right here, so I'll be back when I've got my deck set, when I've made changes to my deck. So for now, this wraps up the video, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be released quite soon. I'll see you guys later.